Okie dokie, welcome folks. I am Jaby, Koay, joined by ACHARA, KIRK.
What's up?
And we are continuing on with Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 9, The Fall. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you'll see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. However, if you want to watch the whole episode with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyKoay, where you can watch the whole show with us. But you will need your own Netflix subscription, so you can open up the episode in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, do me a big solid. Punch that subscribe button, karate chop the bell icon, and kick all notifications right in its sweet face. And then vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Koay. Here we go. I was going to say my name again. That was weird.
I'm Jaby Koay. Peace out.
Okay.
Yep, okay.
Here we go.
You've been waiting a long time.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wow, looks very snazzy.
The Valley have been training for a year for their shot at glory. You ready to meet them? You!
Oh, wow. Look at all the lights and everything.
And they're ready to show the world that they're the best around. Give it up for Miyagi-Do Karate!
What's the name of the kid again with the mohawk?
Eagle, I forget. Something to do with eagles. I was like Eagle Hawk, but that's the name of the other thing. Why?
They're under new management.
Every time they show Cobra Kai, there's new students in there that I don't recognize.
Here comes Cobra Kai!
We're just not going to address what happened at the end of the last episode, huh?
Moving on. They do look badass in their gis, though, to be fair.
Does this newcomer have what it takes to win it all?
That's interesting.
Eagle Fang Karate, led by Sensei Johnny Lord.
Woo!
Miguel Diaz.
Oh, I like the red. That looks good.
Where do you get the money for those outfits?
I know. Because the dojo is so low rent.
Maybe he got
They
it.
spent all the money on the clothes.
Right. Probably got it into settlement with Terry.
Welcome to the 51st annual All Valley Under 18 Karate Tournament.
Wow. People in the valley really love this tournament.
It's karate time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, Sensei.
Are you ready?
Yes, Sensei.
All right, good. Let's warm up. Diaz, a word.
Oh, okay.
I need you to get your head on straight and focus on winning. You and Sam will make up, but right now she's not on your team, and your team needs you. All right, let's get to work.
I need you, Dad.
Up first, Dimitri Alexopoulos from Miyagi-Do Karate, who will be showcasing the comments.
All right.
Those are some thin boards.
You're like, at my taekwondo tournaments, we had to bring some thicker boards than that.
No, at tournaments, when they do board stuff, it can go either way. If it's exhibition, they use thinner boards.
Oh, get it, Dimitri.
Are you kidding me? What a way to start the skills competition.
Very nice. Very nice.
Such a tight spread, it's still anyone's game.
XMA, they showed XMA. I thought I saw some XMA movement in there. XMA is specifically Mike Chat's.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't remember them training all that at the
Nope.
martial arts classes, but... Oh, no.
Oh, no. Is he gonna... Oh! Whoa! Oh, now Cobra Kai is gonna come up the ranks.
Cobra Kai takes the lead with our qualifier rounds up next.
Lead Cobra Kai beat us in skills.
Thought we had that one in the bag.
It's my fault I couldn't break the last board. Really sorry.
Okay, forget that. Okay, you all did great.
Yes.
How the hell are we in 6th place?
Skills events are way differently than the karate divisions. Gold medals are 10 points, silver 9.
I don't give a shit about the math. What do we need to beat Cobra Kai?
Math.
We enter a new era! That's why we need a very special guest.
Who?
Carrie Underwood!
Oh, okay.
I
am so honored to be here. I love to compete, just like these wonderful young men and young women. Everyone gets their moment. This one's yours.
Oh my god. That's a nice surprise for people at the All Valley tournament.
Her husband's a client. I fixed a crown fracture in his maxillary incisor.
We never doubted you, Ron.
He's like, I'm proud because he's my son, but also he's not on my team. XMA.
Oh, yeah. You caught that.
Oh, man. He's not doing well at all. How is that guy under 18? He's a big guy.
Yeah, you're seeing the XMA logo featured a lot.
Yeah. Oh,
That would
man.
never happen. You'd never put someone of that small stature against a grown-up. That guy looks way over 18.
He really does. Yay, good job.
I don't know. I didn't know you're allowed to grab in a tournament.
Maybe different rules for karate over taekwondo.
I'm surprised they don't have any like sparring gear on.
It's less
No
cool for
gloves, no helmet, no
less
foot gear.
less cool for a TV show.
We just need one of them to advance and we can take the lead. Come on, Chris. You got this.
All right, guys. Score's 2-2. Ready? Fight!
Gosh. Okay. Oh, recognize that?
Yeah.
Your moves, your moves. Whoa.
Koay! Winner!
Oh no, oh no.
Oh, she's taken out.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way she was gonna.
Yeah, no, Tori's a beast. Oh.
She doesn't stand a chance against her.
Yeah.
Like,
she's savage, this girl. I mean, she's pretty savage too, to be fair, but
how did she already advance to red, like, whatever that belt is?
She's been at this longer than you. There's no reason to feel bad.
I only trained for 6 weeks. I'm gonna be stomping all these weak-ass bitches next year.
Do we even have a chance of winning anymore?
If the right female fighters get eliminated, and Miguel makes it to the final, and he wins, then technically, there's a chance.
no pressure. No pressure, Miguel.
You wanted to beat Miyagi-Do so badly, you gave Cobra Kai all of our secrets.
The goal is to win.
If all you care about is winning, then you really didn't learn anything I taught you.
The truth is, it doesn't matter which way you fight as long as it works.
True.
Never put passion in front of principle. Because even if you win, you lose.
Is that going to affect him at all?
Which of these fighters will advance? Miyagi-Do, all-star karate.
Koay! Winner!
Wow, Dimitri.
I don't understand the dropping your guard business.
Lucky you didn't have to face Cobra Kai. Can't say the same for you, though. Lip.
Oh,
Kiss that man.
don't let him psych you out.
Ignore him. He's always been a bully, but that's not who you are.
I lost my confidence. So.
Eli.
What?
Oh.
What? What is this?
Okay.
What?
This is,
Next up in the quarterfinals, it's
What?
Kyler Park of Koay.
Yeah, send him in there with a boner. That's gonna work out great.
Oh, looks like you've got a fight to win.
She gave him his mojo back. Come on.
Well, she certainly gave him testosterone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Everything good?
Never better.
Super good.
You guys didn't win this whole fucking thing.
Nice. Oh!
Mamá, lo vas a comer todo. ¿Qué puedo decir? Tengo los monchis.
Our next quarterfinal match will be Samantha LaRusso of Miyagi-Do Karate.
There we go.
This is Piper Ellsworth of Cobra Kai.
Oh.
Okay.
We already know how this is going to play out.
Yeah, because she has to fight against Tori in the end. Oh, damn. Okay.
Robbie said Miyagi-Do is for defense only. And without your defense, you have nothing.
It's not true. She's got some eagle hawk fang, whatever the hell, eagle fang.
Come on. Come on.
I believe in you, girl. Let's go. Some fight in her left. Let's do it. Nice. How many points do you need to win? Oh. She's shaking. Whoa. Whoa.
Winner.
Are you scared, Tori? Oh, so proud.
So what was that out there?
It was Eagle Fang.
That's what I thought. How'd you pick up so much?
What does it matter? I won.
You didn't win the right way.
Maybe my right way is different than yours. Don't I get a choice?
Oh.
He's getting schooled today.
Both of his kids rebelling.
It's Cobra Kai versus Cobra Kai.
Face each other.
Why would they do that? I guess it's possible.
Whoa.
Go to your senseis.
They walk to the same corner.
Are you fighting your friend or your opponent?
And fight!
Whoa.
That was quick.
Remarks?
He's
No
taking those
mercy.
hits better.
Yeah.
He's certainly grown. You kick in the back? That's a point?
Well, we know that they allow fighting dirty. Whoa.
Winner!
Oh no.
All right.
Did he break his nose?
Go to your side.
I don't care what happens today, you just stay the hell away from Sam.
Yeah, stay the hell away from Miguel.
And now, our first semifinal match will be Miguel Diaz of Eagle Fang versus Eli Moskowitz.
Oh, well,
Oh, friends.
we already know how this is going to go. Come on.
Thrilled to be fighting my friend. Yeah, it doesn't help that nobody's ever beaten Miguel either.
Listen, don't forget your blocks. Stay patient, all right? You got this.
Because we have to have a fight between Miguel and
And Robbie.
Hawk may be your friend, but if you want to win this thing, you're going to have to beat him.
Whose side are you on?
What do you mean?
Gentlemen, take your positions.
I'm on your side, Diaz. Always.
But you said you loved Robbie. Oh. You have to stay within the black square, right?
Yeah.
They can't go out of bounds.
Let's go, Diaz! You're not a kid anymore. You want something, you have to crawl across the floor. Use your damn teeth if you have to. You can do this.
Oh, he's doing a 720?
Tornado kick!
No. I'm gonna be your sensei.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What happened? He hurt his back again? Oh shit, we didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't.
Oh no.
Damn. That was unexpected.
Oh no! No!
Wow.
Wow. Just when we thought that we were like predicting everything, they threw that in. Yeah, absolutely, completely blindsided us on that one. Didn't even think that was going to happen. But oh my God, what's going to happen next? They've taken Miguel out of the picture. Who? Oh no. Who's gonna step up? Is it gonna be Hawk?
I actually like that a lot because I was fully expecting him to beat Hawk. Yeah, I was fully expecting him to beat him.
Yeah.
And just like so we can move on to the fight between him and Robbie.
Because that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for him and Robbie and Tori and Sam. Mm-hmm. So right now, Tori and Sam is probably gonna go ahead.
Well, managed to surprise me.
Yeah. Oh my.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure we can all see where this is going, right? It's very obvious.
Yeah, we know who's gonna win, and then it's they're like, haha, psych, gotcha.
Obvioso.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
But no.
Nope.
I'm like shocked. I didn't see that coming. For all of the unrealistic ways that the show plays out sometimes, especially in this tournament, because there's no protective gear at all, which is not what would happen. To have an old injury just sneak up on you like that is super real. That happens all the time. If you get injured, like out of nowhere, that thing will just sneak up and be like, hey, remember me?
Hello there.
I'm here to ruin your day.
Let me ruin your life.
Potentially your month. It's going to be a while. We're going to be hanging out for a minute. I'm going to couch surf in your body, and we're just going to do this together here. I've had that happen. Like that's like even today, my shoulders like messed up, and just from exercising, just regular exercising, building muscle, whatever. I don't see any reason why they couldn't have had like protective gear integrated into the choreography.
I think it just doesn't look as cinematic.
I guess so. What they're doing is, it's kind of like what they used to do in tournaments, but it was like in old karate tournaments, it was more like, oh, I could have hurt you here. And there was you mainly just keep it to here. You're not actually going to make contact with their face.
I thought that's like how they used to do it in the Olympics too. It's like you don't actually follow through on the punch. You just contact, get the point,
Yeah, something like that. But today they use protective gear. That's a very standard practice at tournaments. And if they conducted tournaments like the way they do it in this show, the tournament would last like a week. Because you're not going to stop everything to just focus on one match at a time. Actually, they did show how it should be going in the middle of the episode when you saw LaRusso looking around at his students getting beaten with his own techniques.
Yeah.
That's how tournaments are conducted.
Well, yeah, they have multiple ones going on at the same time, like multiple matches, right?
Yeah, the only time like you really isolate it like that is for exhibition stuff. If you're doing sport karate, like XMA and stuff like that, Steve Tirada type stuff, then yeah, you'll have a stage and ESPN's got their cameras on you and you're doing like an exhibition form and stuff like that.
Right.
But generally speaking, you only have like a focus of a one-on-one match at the end of the tournament between black belts.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's been my experience with Taekwondo.
It looks like everyone here was a black belt, though.
The girl was training for 6 weeks. She said it herself.
Yeah.
The Asian girl. This is just, why is everyone focused on this? The little black kid, he's not a black belt. Like he's been training for like maybe a few months. And why would they
suspend our disbelief for the show, though?
Yeah, karate legitimately has belts, like a belt system.
It does,
Taekwondo has a belt system. You're not going to pair someone with 6 months experience against someone with 6 years experience. You just wouldn't do that. And then the age disparity as well.
That was the thing that was kind of getting to me, though. It was like the whole age and size disparity, because I was like, is that how it would really go down in a tournament?
No, it wouldn't.
Isn't there some sort of weight class?
Kind of once to me, though. When I was 12 years old, I went up against someone who was 15.
Okay.
And
Did you kick their ass?
He was like a grown-up compared to me. I was in 7th grade. He was in 11th grade. Like, why would you have us go against each other?
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. Or 10th or 11th grade. But he still he was just like more developed. He was more grown up than me. It didn't make any sense, but I guess they didn't have anyone else for me to... And he was from my school as well.
Okay, so you had a similar situation like Robbie and Kenny.
To be fair, that tournament was very McDojo-y. It was a very strange tournament. It was an experience I didn't forget nonetheless. It was a Thai guy. His name was Art.
Oh, he kicked your butt. How nice.
He didn't kick my butt. It was a point system. Why are you harping on this? It was a point system with protective gear.
Okay.
But like the thing is, like his legs were so long and his arms were so long compared to mine. Like there was no way I could like reach him. It was the dumbest pairing for a sparring match. Anyway, we're not talking about me.
But talking about the tournament, though, I actually really enjoyed the fighting in this. Like, it was really fun to see it in the tournament setting and see the moves and all of that. It was very exciting to watch.
All the moves that we haven't seen them training at all in the entire show.
Right.
Like all the flip, tricky kick stuff, all the XMA, smart flipping and kicking
and whatnot.
in the middle of a sparring match. I'm like, whoa, okay. I've never seen that before in a sparring match, but sure, why not?
It looks fun. It looks cool.
No,
It's
it does look cool.
entertaining. I liked it.
It's a lot of flair.
It is a lot of flair. But I mean, this is a TV show. It's cinema.
Sure.
You know, it's got to be interesting. It's not going to be the same as like the tournaments that you went to or tournaments.
No, it
that
doesn't
you might
need to.
see.
You can have it elevated and more dramatic, but like, you know, when I watch Warrior, that one, Warrior.
Yeah.
There was no flipping, and that was riveting drama, right? Starring white people. White people doing martial arts. Well, I guess Miguel's in there. So the flair is cool and all. It's just like, it got to be a bit much. It's just not representative of anything remotely real. And that's okay, I guess, because it's all for fun.
I mean, would you even say that? I know that you did taekwondo, right? But like, I'm looking at the stuff. I'm like, are these actual karate forms? Are they being true to the martial art, or is it just like we're pulling together a bunch of stuff that's going to work
scenes.
really well?
It's just fight scene moves. It's not. There's very little in the way of actual martial arts going on. It's just fight scene stuff.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're seeing moves and whatnot, but it's all tangentially related. Like, there was one moment where you're seeing them swing like this, and I'm like, you would never do that. That's not boxing. That's not taekwondo. That's certainly not karate. That's just terrible. If you throw your... That's good for fight scenes.
Right.
That's great for fight scenes because it's got a lot of... It reads really well on camera.
On camera, yeah.
But you would never do that in a sparring match. And like what you see in the original Karate Kid is probably way truer to a tournament than what you're seeing here. Except for LaRusso doing the
crane kick thing.
The crane kick. Like,
yeah.
If someone sets up like that, I'm just going to...
You're like, what? I see you setting up.
But it's fun. It's all fun. I'm of two minds about it. Because I can see like the fun side. It's like, oh, it's just flair and whatnot. But there's a side of me that goes, this is not at all what happens. And it's just kind of silly.
But it's fun. I think that's the biggest thing is like lean into the fun of it. I love that you know all this stuff, you know, like that you have the martial arts experience. So you can look at it in a different way. But I think, you know, we have to remember that this is a TV show. So
yeah, of course.
It is about entertainment more than anything. And I was thoroughly entertained.
I think that what happens, though, is maybe it's just me, but I get a little bit of a disconnect from the drama I'm supposed to be experiencing when you start getting super fancy with it. The characters aren't like magical. Out of nowhere, they're doing flips and stuff like that. I'm like, that wasn't part of the training that we've watched in this show. We've seen like the most we've seen that is insane was a roof jump, right?
Yeah.
Where LaRusso's daughter
Sam
jumped the roof. That was the craziest thing we've seen. We didn't see any flipping or anything like that. Daniel and Johnny don't have that capability whatsoever, and we know what they did in their prime. It wasn't flipping.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's why I'm like, this is just kind of coming out of left field. For whatever reason, I was looking for people I know in the credits just now, and for whatever reason, they're not crediting the martial arts people behind the scenes. I'm not sure why. I will say, though, for all of the nonsensical flair and whatnot, and the lack of protective equipment, and the strange disparity between height and age and rank that people are, you know, being paired for fighting and whatever, it was really cool how they brought back that old injury, especially because, like, you see Miguel going through his thought process, mid-720 hook kick, you're led towards a different feeling of like victory.
Exactly.
Right? And then to have it suddenly the rug pulled from underneath him, I'm like, whoa, wow. I was so floored. I was absolutely floored by that moment because it was so good. Because it's the last thing I'm expecting to happen. I was like, oh, this must be a 45-minute episode because this feels like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it just stops. You're like, oh, that's a good cliffhanger. That's a great moment. Yeah.
It's like, what are they going to do now?
Yeah.
Someone else has got to step up. That's what's going to happen. I mean, the situation is looking pretty dire.
And we still didn't address anything that happened with Stingray. Like, that just...
Oh, yeah.
We just completely
That's
ignored
just
that.
Gone for now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to come back.
I actually like the character moments in this episode more than the fight scenes themselves because I'm connecting with that more. When LaRusso realizes his moves are being used and whatever, I mean, I guess it's an integration of the choreography. It was nice because he's watching it and you're seeing it in slow motion and he's recognizing his own style in there. And that's actually a really nice use of storytelling through fight scenes.
Yeah.
Which most of this episode didn't do. Most of this episode was just flair. And I think that's why I'm not as engaged with it. It's just stuff that's happening. The most we got in terms of story with the fight is when Kenny went up against Robbie.
Yeah, that was another good, like, story fight scene moment.
Yeah, because, like, you want to keep integrated the psychological angle of, like, okay, first you have style, you have how the people move, what are their objectives in this, what is stopping them from their objective, and how do they get there? Sure. You know, like, arcs and all that. It's just like the way you'd break down a story or a scene as an actor. Like, there's the same principles rules can apply to a fight scene if you don't want it to just be nonsensical movement.
Right,
And so that they managed to accomplish that in that fight with him. That was the most dramatic one. And you're like, okay, so there's no suspense in terms of who's going to win this. The suspense is how hard is Robbie going to go on him? And he just destroyed him, kicked him right in the face, and broke his nose. I was like, dang, is he going to be okay? Like, I legit thought that Kenny was going to end up in the hospital.
Yeah, there was that fear, definitely.
Yeah.
Because he would, he's so much stronger than him, so much more experienced. He's older.
Yeah, that was exciting to watch because a little bit like uneasy to watch because you didn't know how far it was going to go based on our experiences with previous seasons where you saw Robbie got like injured in a really, really bad, not Robbie, Miguel got injured in a really, really, I did it.
Yeah.
I must be drunk. Hello, my name's Johnny. No, he got injured in a really, really bad way and had to rehabilitate.
Yeah.
Right? The show goes there sometimes. So I was like, oh God, is he going to end up like seriously messed up? That's like, that was the suspense for me in that moment. I do like these little moments where, LaRusso's trying to dialogue his philosophy and whatnot. And the way Robbie stood up to LaRusso, going, everyone thinks that their way is right, etc. It's like, I don't think Robbie's wrong.
No, absolutely. I agree with him. And then we had that repeat again when Sam comes in and she's like,
well, maybe your right is not my right.
Yeah, maybe your right isn't like my right. So basically, she's just saying like your way might not be the right way for me.
Yeah.
And that's a lesson that he has to learn. It's very humbling.
It's a very ACHARA response, by the way.
What?
Like, what is the truth? Well, there's my truth.
No, but that's
and there's
true,
your truth.
though.
Like, that is not true.
No, because not everything is black and white, right? Like, not everything is just binary. And just because something works for one person doesn't mean that is going to work exactly the same way.
Just because they're
for
facts to you, they're not facts to someone else. It's like, that's not a fact. That's not how facts work.
I don't say that. I say truth, okay? Your truth is your truth. My truth is my truth. And perhaps there is some sort of factual truth in the middle.
Oh my God.
Okay?
You just said fact. I was trying to think who else LaRusso spoke to, and I guess that was it. Those are the two people.
Yeah, those are the two key moments. I feel like it's also, a humbling lesson for him.
You cannot kick someone in the back in a martial arts tournament. That is not allowed.
No.
That was a point in this episode. I'm like, I don't understand these rules at all.
Who wrote this? Do you have any knowledge of martial arts at all?
The thing about it is, okay, when you are someone like myself, dissecting a film or dissecting a story or whatever, right? Most people aren't thinking on that level about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about this is that a lot of people have done martial arts. It's not just fight scenes we're talking about, or acting, or screenwriting. We're talking about a hobby that a lot of people, a pastime that a lot of people have done.
Sure.
A lot of people. I'm fairly certain a lot of people watched this and said, this is all bullshit. There's no way you can get away with any of that. I am not the only one who's sitting here thinking that, right? Like, there's got to be a lot of martial artists who sit there going, okay, well,
it's a show.
I'm not taking any of this seriously even a little bit. The stakes are gone. That's all I'm saying. Instead, I'm going to get chicken. So, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed some of that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. Sorry for being myself. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.